Hello class 5, welcome to history lecture. Today's topic is the National Assembly. We are doing the Age of Revolution. And our today's topic is National Assembly. So here we will see that there were several problems which had already crept up in the French society, economy and political scenario. We have already discussed about the causes of the French Revolution, and there we have seen the political causes, the social causes and the economic causes that ultimately led to the outbreak of the French Revolution. Social disparity or class division in the society was one of the main causes that led to the French Revolution by the common people. Then there were political causes where the king was presenting himself as a representative of God. He was following the divine right of kingship, which was not liked by the people when the people were so much oppressed. Then there was economic factors like the people were not getting enough wages and there was so much unemployment problem. There was a rise in the price of all the items. Moreover, there was crop failure. All these factors were already there in France and during the rule of Louis XVI, the monarch of France. So when these problems were already there, the people were smoldering with flame and they were trying to show an outburst against the king and his policies. In this situation, when the king understood that the situation is going out of control and the situation is going out of hand, the king called a meeting. King Louis XVI called a meeting of the States General. To discuss the matter. So he called the meeting of the States Generals. States means you know that the different classes in the French society, and we have read in social causes that there were three classes in the French society. The first class belonging to the clergy, the second class belonging to the nobility and the third class belonging to the common people. So in this meeting the king called the meeting for all the estates. The Estates General was called for and it was decided that the vote will be held according to king's decision. Vote will be held per estate. Estate wise the people can give only one vote. Each class can give only one vote. That is clergies overall can give one vote. The nobility overall can give one vote and all the common peoples, that is the entire third estate, can give only one vote. And this was not liked by the third estate. So they started protesting and they did not join this meeting. This was of not much use for them. They understood it and they boycotted this the meeting of the Estate General. Here what we see, the king has proposed that the first two estates, the clergy and the nobility, who are not paying any taxes, they should also give little tax so that the burden of taxation on the third estate can be reduced. Because by this time what has happened, among the three estates, first, second and third estate was there, only the third estate was paying taxes and the tax was increased so much that the third estate could not pay tax anymore. Now the king wanted the first two estate also to pay at least 1% or 2% of the tax so that the tax burden of the third estate can be reduced. But the first two estates, the clergy and the nobility, these two classes completely refused and rejected this decision of the king, of the finance minister. They refused that no, we will not give any tax. Till now we were not giving and now also we will not give. This was their decision. And this third estate people, the people of the third estate, did not join this meeting. They were very much adamant from the very beginning that they want a new constitution. So third estate people, all people, common people, people of the third estate, demanded a new constitution. new constitution was demanded, which means the people wanted France to be a republic where people will have more power. So they demanded the constitution. But as they were not allowed to enter into the palace, into the meeting hall, so they gathered in the nearby tennis court and took a oath, took a promise, which came to be known as the tennis court oath, and it took place on 20th of July 1789. Clear? So what we see is that this tennis court oath, we see that the people are gathering, the common people are gathering, and they are taking the promise, they are taking the oath that they will not separate until the new constitution of France is being formed. So this was their main demand, that a constitution for France should be formed. So with this demand in view, they formed the tennis court oath. They gathered there and they assembled and demanded the formation of the new constitution. So we see that in this situation, these people, the common people who are gathering in the tennis court, they are forming the National Assembly. So in this situation, we see that the National Assembly was formed. These common people who were not allowed to enter into the palace, enter into the meeting hall of the palace, they formed the National Assembly, and their main demand was one, that is to frame a constitution for France. Clear? So this was the formation of the National Assembly, that is the common people. We see that these common people are forming a separate group, a National Assembly, so that a new constitution of France can be formed. Thank you.